Gautam Adani's empire is facing another major blow as Adani Group stocks nosedive, wiping out 2 lakh crore rupees in market capitalization in the first half of trading on Thursday, the 21st of November. Stocks of some group companies have crashed by up to 20%. This bloodbath is reminiscent of the scary fall in Adani shares after the allegations by the US-based short seller Hindenburg Research in January 2023. So what's the trigger for the crash this time? Once again, the tremors for Adani Group are emanating from the United States. The US Justice Department has accused Adani Group chairman Gautam Adani and 7 other senior business executives in connection with a scheme to pay hundreds of millions of dollars in bribes in India and conceal the bribery scheme as they sought to raise capital from the US and international investors. Elaborating further, the US Justice Department alleges that the accused conspired to pay bribes to and for the benefit of government officials in India to cause Indian state electricity distribution companies to enter into contracts with SECI in order for the Indian Energy Company, the Indian Energy Company's subsidiaries, and the US issuer to obtain and retain business. It goes on to allege that the co-conspirators had offered and promised to Indian government officials approximately 2,029 crore rupees in bribes in exchange for Indian government officials, causing the state electricity distribution companies to execute PSAs under the manufacturing linked project, which would benefit the Indian Energy Company's subsidiaries and the US issuer. Adding to the allegations, it says, and I quote, "Following the promise of bribes to Indian government officials, in or about and between July 2021 and February 2022, electricity distribution companies for the states and regions of Odisha, Jammu and Kashmir, Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh and Andhra Pradesh entered into PSAs with SECI." End of quote. The indictment also alleges that the conspirators concealed from the United States-based investors and international financial institutions their bribery of Indian government officials to obtain billions of dollars in financing for green energy projects, including the corrupt solar energy supply contracts. It further accuses the alleged conspirators of conspiring to obstruct the United States government's investigations into the bribery scheme. Adani Group has called the allegations baseless, adding that it will seek all possible legal recourse. Meanwhile, it has also cancelled a US dollar-denominated bond sale. In an exchange filing in India, Adani Group company Adani Green has said, "In light of these developments, our subsidiaries have presently decided not to proceed with the proposed USD-denominated bond offerings." Meanwhile, ratings agency Moody's has said that these allegations by the US Justice Department are credit negative for Adani Group's companies. It has added that its focus while assessing the group is on the ability of its companies to access capital to meet their liquidity requirements and on its governance practices. The allegations against the Adani Group by the US Justice Department have sent shockwaves through both domestic and international markets. As the situation unfolds, all eyes are now on how the Adani Group addresses these serious accusations and what this means for the future. Hit the like button if you found this update informative and subscribe for more on the Adani US Justice Department saga.